I'm glad for you to see me, I guarantee.
Well, hey y'all, it's Dan. I want to welcome y'all to my home in the sticks. It's Sunday morning. Looks like it wants to rain, but I got out here early just to beat the rain. So let me show you what I'm doing and what I did. Got off in this cucumber patch this morning. They're growing like wildfire, but I got off in this purple hull pea bed, and what I did was all those bad spots that I had, I just went ahead and made a little furrow and threw some more purple hull pea seeds in there and see what happens. Ain't no sense in wasting real estate, right? So now all I'm gonna do is just cover them up. Went ahead and weeded everything, and let's go get these guys covered up. And we'll just have to see what happens. Just have to make sure that I don't come in here and see these guys and think they weeds and pull them. Hopefully I ain't gonna do that. Alright, here's the last little spot right here. Nope, no lie, there's a little spot right here. And I think we're gonna have to get us another little windmill thing to put out here to get these birds gone. Now don't get me wrong, I love birds. That didn't even sound right, but anyways. But I just don't like the birds that eat all my pea seeds. Let me show you what's going on over here at this earth garden. It's pretty cool. We got some squash coming up. It's got blooms on it. That's pretty cool. Ooh. And we've got a couple little small squash. I'll be dang. Got a couple of. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Looks like the buds are falling off. I see some small squash on there. Looks like black beans are coming up. Need to get out here and hole around in this garden. Black beans are coming up. I don't know what happened with those, with that row. May just break that row down and start anew. Growing a lot of grass though. Look at that. Beautiful green grass. Anyways. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty cool. So, let's see what's going on over here. These wild blackberries. Oh, I see a few of them. Oh, gracious, I'm going to have to come out here and pick a few. Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. I might have to get to them before the rabbits or the birds get to them. So, I'm going to turn this camera off and get set up. We're going to go over yonder to the other garden, other raised bed garden. And I'm going to show you what I'm doing over there, so give me a second. Alright, y'all. Let me show you what I'm finna do in one of these raised beds. Remember, I might have been last week or whatnot, I harvested all of those radishes that we had growing in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and replant this raised bed with some of these, some cherry bells, and some of these white icicles. Believe it or not, these do grow rather real well. over here in East Central Mississippi. So, got me a stick, and what I'm gonna do is, let me show you. All I'm gonna do is take this stick. I'm just gonna maybe pop some holes. I may have to get a bigger stick. I don't know, you could either use your finger like that. Y'all see that? You know, something like that. And you can use this as a chalkboard. Look at it. You can just start all over again. But what I plan on doing is I'm going to use all of this area here. And there's some area behind the pepper plants that I'm going to actually use too. So, let's see if we can get this. I can get you out a little bit wider. Oh, the phone don't tip over. There we go. So, I'm going to have to clip this guy right here. Put him right there for now. But I'm going to try to use all of this area. Get as much in here as I can because I like radishes. And let's see. We can start over here maybe. No, and it doesn't have to be, you know, just super complicated. Some little small holes. Y'all see what I'm doing? Pretty easy. I'm just going to keep this stick right here just to let me know that that's where I stopped at. So what I'm going to do is, I can get you over here now. I have these white icicles, and I'm going to put, each little hole, I'm going to put 2 seeds in it. We'll try to anyways. And they little bitty small jokers too. So I'm going to start on this end over here, and I'm just going to drop 2 seeds in there. Or 3, you know, depending on how many you grab. These jokers are small. I'm just going to rock on like that. More. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get these radishes in here. Once I get all these little holes filled up with seeds, I'm gonna turn this camera back on and show you what it looks like. So give me a second. All right, y'all, we done. So let me show you what I did. See all those little holes? Each one's got, I don't know, 2, sometimes 3 seeds in it. And all of these on this side of this little stick right here are going to be the white icicles, and over here, see if you get down in there and see, all of those are cherry bell radishes. So all I'm going to do really is just cover them holes up. Just like that. Maybe pat it down a little bit. Just cover them holes up. I don't know if y'all can see that. Doesn't have to be super scientific. Just going to cover them up. Or, if you wanted to, you could actually get you some potting soil and just sprinkle some potting soil over it and just lightly tamp it down. bunch of different ways to do it. This is just the way that I've done it, and it works out pretty good, so I'm gonna stick with it. So let me get all these guys covered up. Now, one more thing that I'm gonna do in a container, and I get these guys covered up, and then we'll rock on to that other thing. So give me a second. All right, y'all. Here we go. Remember those carrots that I had in that little container? Y'all remember this guy? I done pulled it out and I actually dumped all of the soil out. Let me show you what it looks like. And I'm just going to go ahead and use the soil that was already in here, but I'm going to amend it a little bit. And when I say amend it, is, let me see if I can get this camera. There we go. I've already added a little bit of potting mix in here. I'm also going to add some black cow manure. A little bit of black cow. Like that. And I didn't have any perlite left over, but I had a bag of vermiculite. And all vermiculite does is it helps with drainage. And I'm just going to add a little bit of vermiculite in here. So I'm going to get this thing pointed down so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. That should be good. All I'm going to do is put some gloves on. I'm going to give this guy a stir. Alright, let's give him a stir. All I'm going to do is just work that stuff in. I like using my hands because that's a good little game to you for. Anyway, I'm just going to work all this stuff in. This soil that I pulled had some, some roots and stuff like that, little small traces of roots and a few little leaves and stuff left over in there. But that's okay. I'll work it all in there real good. Y'all see what I'm doing? Just gonna work it all in there. And that's what you end up with. Alright. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer a little bit of this into, I have another container right here. See if I can tilt y'all that way. See what I'm going to do. Get my little feed scoop. I'm just going to transfer this soil into here a little bit at a time. I'm going to work, I had a little bit left down at the bottom of this, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to work it into that soil real good. Little bitty small traces of this little bitty small root. You can pull it out, it'll be okay. And I add some more. Work that in. Alright, that's looking really good. get some more of this soil back into there. Alright. This guy moved over here. Okay. And this is what's going to be our soil mixture for the carrots I'm fixing to plant. Now, the carrots that I've grown in the past actually work really well in a sandy, loamy type mixture. So what I actually have in here is I actually have black cow manure, some potting mix, sand, and I had some perlite, and I also had some vermiculite for drainage. And that's all it is. What I'm going to plant is, I was thinking about planting some, let me see, get these gloves off. I got them over here somewhere. Yeah, let me get them. Let's see. I wanted to plant some of these guys right here. These are called short and sweet. That's what those are called. But I think just for the sake of, I don't know if I'm a little bit too late growing this, but I'm actually going to grow some scarlet nantes. That's these right here. Yeah, scarlet nantes. And mind you, all of these seeds that I have are probably from 2 years ago that I still have, and I'm still using them. So regardless of the expiration date, I take all my seeds and I actually put them inside of a freezer Ziploc bag, inside of a 1 gallon Ziploc bag, seal it up, put it in the freezer, and I've been using them for the last couple of years with no problems. But this stuff right here, they call it seed tape, and what it is it breaks off in the pieces, kind of like that. And I'm just going to lay some of this seed tape down in this soil, water down. Let's see what happens. It grew pretty well last year, so let's see. I'm going to take a little rough measurement. Yeah, that should be good. Kind of like toilet paper with seeds attached to it. Let's see. And all the seeds are actually spaced evenly. I'm going to get this camera pointed down. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Just going to break these guys apart like so. I'm going to dig a little furrow down like that. I'm just going to lay that seed tape down in that furrow. Just like that. And do another one. Now again, y'all, this doesn't have to be rocket science. It's specific. Just whatever you have, use it. See if it works. Do one more. Set them on down in there like that. I think I could get maybe one more. I might do 2 more, because again, we're going to try to use up all the real estate we can safely without crowding everybody. Let's see, probably one more. Alright, we're rocking and rolling today. Rip that tape up. Lay them down in that furrow. Might make another little small one right here. Take a little small piece. Get him down in that furrow. Do the same thing on this side. And that's it. Now all we got to do now is just cover her on up. I like to pat them down a little bit. Cover them up. Pat it down a little bit. Cover them up. Okay, done. Now, I picked this variety because they don't get long. They only grow to 5-6 inches, and that's my pot is I think 10 inches or maybe 9 inches. So these grow to, let's see, 6 to 7 inches. So plenty of room for them to grow here. So there you have it. That's what I been doing, working on this morning. Getting some more purple hull peas in the ground, getting some more radishes in the ground, and certainly planting some more carrots because we all love carrots. So, y'all, I hope this video is informative. It's just some good information to throw out there, especially if you're into container gardening. Consider subscribing. By all means, like and share and comment if you want to. And y'all, it's really not about all the things that you can get, but it's going to be definitely about all the things that you can give back. So we'll see you in the next video.